you'll just get older. Stuff will start dropping and graying and all of that. And so they're just people that got older. When I was coming up, when I was little, old people were sweet, they were modest. You know, they had encouraging words to say. But now we got some old people that are just as crazy as the young ones. You know, that's how you see the old men want to talk to you. You know, he got his gear on with his starch jeans, you know. And one man I saw, he had his starch jeans on. I was wondering if that was what was holding him up. You know, and he grinning at me. I'm like, no. But you know what, though? In this area, I noticed this. Don't be mad at the men. Because you know what? If he uses a line on you, somebody went for it.
That's right.
Somebody. You know, you say, well, I like your nerve. No, you didn't roll up on me trying to talk to me. Somebody thought that was cute. And so as the women, it's our power. It's our decision to change and say, you know what? You're not going to be able to roll up on me with a Happy Meal and have me in the bed that night. That's confidence. That's what confidence says. And see, a lot of girls say, well, I'm just down to earth and it doesn't take a whole lot for me and I'm just, you know, I'm real simple. If you ever tell a man that, I share this everywhere I go, if you ever tell a man that you marry him and he's cheap, don't be mad at him. Get mad at yourself. You have to set a standard of what you will accept and what you will not accept. And never get into such a busy rush to where you want to be in a relationship so bad that you'll just let them do whatever they want to do, take you wherever they want to take you. Because you've got to know, I'm worth a whole lot more than that. Being called high maintenance is not a curse. It's not. They turned it into a derogatory word because they want you to ease your standards. Yeah, I'm high maintenance, and can you maintain it? Okay. How many of y'all seen the movie? Is that Beauty Shop or Deliver Us from Eva? It's Deliver Us from Eva, and they're in the beauty shop. She said, "You think you can't handle this? You think my standards are too high? I got a few words for you. You need not apply." That's what some of y'all need to tell these men. You need not apply. You know, y'all. You know, you go to different places and somebody going there looking crazy, and they tell them, "Oh, we're not hiring right now." That's the posture you've got to have. If a guy rolls up on you, you know, and he ain't got that together, looking at you crazy, looking you up and down, you know, you need not apply. I choose me. If I got to pick a relationship, I'll pick one with myself because guess what? I know that I'll have myself at the end. Because men will suck you dry.
That's right.
So that's why the decision starts now. A lot of women wait until later on, until it's got all this different stuff going on, all these different ties to these men. Make the decision now. Don't make it years down the line. Make it now. If he's not good for you, and you know he's not good for you. If your mama tells you he's not good for you, guess what? I know you think she's crazy, but she is so right. They know. They brought you into the world, and they know you. You know, unless you just got a mama that's just, over the top meddling or something. But more than likely, 9 times out of 10, they know exactly what they're talking about. And you never get it so in love with somebody that you can't love yourself. If they can't appreciate you, if they can't celebrate you, if they can't treat you like the worthy queen that you are, leave them alone. You can't teach them that. Yes.
I feel what you're saying about the high maintenance thing. Totally support it. But have you ever felt like you set your standards too high to where you miss too many opportunities?
No. Because when you set a standard, that's exactly what it is a standard. And so you just have to believe and trust God to bring that person into your life and be patient. And you have to know that whenever you ask God for something, the enemy will send an imitation. He will send imitations, I'm telling you. And it'll look close to it. That's why you got to get focused on what your main purpose is. And you're not here to meet somebody. That's if you can get that, you got it. You're not here to meet somebody. If you meet somebody, okay, I hope they can, mesh with what you're trying to do. Most of the time, it's just a distraction at this point, though. But no, I've never felt like that because I set my standard. That's what I want. That's what I'm believing for. And guess what? The worst thing that can happen is it'll happen way later on, and I'll have my stuff together. That's what you got to know. That's what you got to know. And see, you'll have those little voices that say, well, you're just too high maintenance and your standards are too high, and you just want too much from a person. Okay, there are things that you require of yourself. That's how you can require of somebody else. See, I'm a woman of excellence, so I had to have a man of excellence. You see what I'm saying? That's why confidence is important. That's why working on yourself is important. That way you can say, I set standards for myself, therefore I'm justified in setting standards for what I want from another person. But when you don't work on yourself now, and you call yourself high maintenance, something wrong. Because you're not maintaining. Because high maintenance is not just material things. It's not just about him being able to take you to the best restaurants. Because when I met my husband, we were in college. He ain't have going on all like that. And that's okay. But I was high maintenance all the way across the board. I was going to be the only one.
Right.
Okay? You're not going to pass me around to your friends. Your friends are not going to look at me crazy. There are certain places that I won't go with you. Those are standards that you set for yourself. And so that way you won't have to feel bad at saying, okay, this is what I require. Yeah, I require it of you because I require it for myself. And so that's the standard, that's the posture that you have, and you hold it. Because you're fighting this every day, keeping your confidence. When you get ready to fight somebody, I hope y'all don't do this, but if you've ever gotten into a fight, somebody 3rd grade, 2nd grade, whatever it was, if you know somebody's coming at you, what do? You don't start backing up like this and saying, okay, well, I don't really know. If they make you mad enough, you walk one spot. And we had one thing in elementary school said, step in the square. Step in this square. And you stand there. And you hold yourself and you like, okay, I'm going to come after you. So come on. Y'all know y'all do that? That's how you do. You don't back up. You set your standard. You set your posture for what you want out of life and what you want out of another person and what you want from yourself. And you stand right there and don't you move.
That's right.
That's what you do. You're not too young to do it. This is the best time in your life to set that standard and say, this is it. You need not apply. You want to get halfway there, but you don't think I'm worthy of everything that I want? Okay, you can get to step two.
All right.
Because I'm right here.
That's right.
And trust me, you will meet someone that will meet your standards at the appointed time.
That's right.
See, this is not the time.
That's right.
You'll meet some people, but don't get all into it and get all serious about it, because this is not the time, because that's something to take your focus off of your education. Men will be there.
That's right.
After you get your degree, you're going to meet like a million more of them.
Right.
You'll meet some at graduation. People's cousins and stuff. So don't ever think, oh, I got to hold on to him, girl. This might be my last chance at love. If there's somebody out there for Flavor Flav to have his children, you can have everything that you want. 2 shows. He did 2. Looking for love. Going on the 3rd. And everybody's watching. But you got to know that your life is not for entertainment purposes only. You have a purpose. You have a destiny in life. And you've got to move towards your destiny. And people that aren't moving towards you, my mother would always say, the locomotive doesn't stop for the little bunny on the track. Guess what? That rabbit get run over. They'll start saying, oh, well, we're trying to go somewhere. Could you please move out of the way? No, they get run over. They keep trucking. And that's what you got to do. Set your standard and keep trucking. If people can't meet that standard, guess what? It's okay. It's okay. You're not a bad person for having standards. You got it? So you all leave here empowered to be women of integrity. Know what you want and stand on everything that you want. Do not settle for anything less than what you want from a person or from yourself. And you keep striving until you get it. Don't compare yourself to anyone else, because my best has nothing to do with your best. You got it? Well, I appreciate you all hanging out with me. So, we are dismissed. Y'all broke me in real good for my first group. You all were so sweet and interacted, and you look cute. So I appreciate you all being my first session. I really enjoyed you all a lot.